This is Gabriel Nyobodaya Atopra Atunam Togbo Ashon Kwalsonu, and I'm coming your way from the Osu Beach. This is a follow-up report to the previous one that you cited about hundreds of fish being washed ashore. This is an inspection tour with officials from the Environmental Protection Agency, as they have the quest to ensure that Ghanaians, or especially residents in Accra, are safe from this fish we've seen. I am here with the Executive Director, who is Honorable Kukufun. Welcome to Metro News.
Thank you, my brother.
You've come over and you've witnessed just a bit of the situation. Your first impression?
Yes, it's quite horrible. We at EPA had the information last Friday. We asked some of our officers to come over and see. A report that came in meant that I come down with my deputies to come and see exactly what is really happening. And upon the reportage by your outfit, Metro TV, we found it quite disturbing. Having seen this myself, and having seen those that have been scattering all around, I think we've got to cordon the place and then advise people not to get near, let alone try to eat them.
These directed that what we have here now, which the residents have put up to as a sample, be buried now.
Yes, exactly. We're going to supervise the burying of those things. We're going to take some few for testing. I understand the FDA, that's the Food and Drugs Authority, together with the Municipal Assembly, and then the medical officers are around doing a bit of testings and all that.
It's really concerning to know that it stretches all the way from Accra Central to Sakumono.
Yeah, that makes it more disturbing. We've sent our chemical guys also onto taking some water samples and then going to try to see if there had been some chemical spillage, as people have been alleging. And we also check around factories that operate alongside the coastal companies and factories that operate, if there had been some kind of discharge that we do not know.
Issue of petroling comes up?
No, I don't think so. But everything is open now. Once we've started with the investigations, we hope to come up with exactly what is happening. So, but then let me say that residents are to be very careful. Nobody should attempt to pick one for food or for anything. And then let us also assure the citizenry, particularly those along the coastal lines, that efforts are being put in. There's no need to panic. All the agencies are at work, and we will make sure we coordinate to ensure the safety of our fishes and then human population. Your good self, the security and FDA, EPA staff that will be living on the ground to get to know if there are some in people's homes and on the market, which is a possibility. We only pray, and we are asking everybody to be very cautious, not to in any way tamper with them. Don't even touch them. You do not know what might have caused all these things, let alone eating them. So my prayer and our hope is that people will listen to us. The good thing is that per the COVID-19 protocols, as the President firmly announced, patronage on the seashore is almost zero. The whole thing is under control. All the state agencies responsible for safety of these resources and human lives, we are all around, and we're going to coordinate our efforts to ensure that we find a lasting solution to all that. Investigative teams will comprise all those agencies, and we will leave no stone unturned until we get to know to the bottom of this problem, and then forestall any future occurrence. If indeed it is established to be perennial, then we must have a very good strategy in place to stop that kind of thing happening. We are also grateful to you, the media. Some of you have been very proactive, called some of us, and here we are with FDA fully represented, Fisheries Commission fully represented. The MCE and his colleague Clotte, yes, and his team are also available. I've seen the Marine Police also around, and then coastal conservation volunteers actively also involved. The spirit of the Ghanaian and nationalism is at play here, and sure, we shall overcome this unpleasant situation. Thank you very much for your attention.